Hey guys, it's Crypto Analysis coming at you with another video on Digibyte. Man, my Digibyte videos are getting like the most views, so that's awesome for the Digibyte community to that means that there's a lot of people watching this coin. It sucks because I actually don't have Binance, I don't have KuCoin, I don't have any of these exchanges. Otherwise, I would have probably started a position on this coin. Only because like at this point I'm going to talk about it and make it part of my video cycle. Um, I do have crypto.com, but I haven't used it in a very long time, and it's mostly because the spreads suck. I remember back in the day, I used to buy Shiba Inu back in before it was listed on Coinbase, and you would buy like $100 and your account would be like at 75 after all the fees and the spread. I was like, what the heck? That's pretty brutal. Um, Anyway, so I'm kind of missing out on this coin, but I'm still gonna look at it, and it is up 7% on the daily. Trading volume's up 126%. This is great. And no new news, no new catalyst. I did my research. I looked at if there's any big news that came out or coming out. So other than that, let's do some technical analysis and see where we're going, because realistically we could still um, smack into a resistance and fall back down and make lower lows, but or not. I mean, on the bigger time frame. So I always like to do bigger time frame and then shorter time frame. Yeah, so bigger time frame, we need to get above 879. But on the shorter time frame, because look, we could draw fibs from basically anywhere. I consider this on the shorter because this was the recent high. We need to get above 768, which I think theoretically, like even if you smack into it, if you smack into it, you could come back down and make a lower low, and then actually maintain this this horrible channel. So this downtrend, but on I guess on let's look it up at even the let's look it up based off of here. Yeah, so on the shorter frame, we hit the 382. So I guess it could still, you can't really, there's really no, is there an uptrend here? I mean, barely. No, I wouldn't say that. Maybe like it is going to start a new uptrend. See, the problem is that what it needs to do right now, it needs to blast on out of here and then come back and then maintain some sort of uptrend to, you know, to basically go up like kind of like what we did here. But but the problem is that it needs to blast past the 382 and the 618. So I mean, if Digibyte has a big move above this short-term 618 at 811, then I would literally probably say this thing's gonna go flying to 1180. Um, but it will probably experience a lot of resistance here, as you can see, a lot of resistance. So on the downside, we're looking at recent lows, which is what, 583. On the higher end, we need to just basically just to start off, if you're like me and you're like constantly looking at your phone, if you see Digibyte under 760, so the price under 760, I'd be concerned. Kind of like OXC, for example, 585. So like I'm looking at OXC and I'm like, oh man, like if it's under 585, that means, like in my mind, that means that we're probably gonna retest all-time lows. So for the same thing with Digibyte, if you look at your phone and you're like, okay, it's under 760, then most likely we're probably gonna come back down here to either double bottom or make a lower low, and then maybe go up from there. But we're still in this like this um, downtrend. Anyway, uh, thanks for liking. I got like 15 likes on my videos, which is pretty cool because I don't usually get that much. Mostly because I probably talk about OXT, and OXT just doesn't have a lot of people invested in it probably. But Yeah, thanks for the likes. If you want to comment, subscribe. If you need me to look at anything in particular, or any news, put it out there, because there are people looking at least Digibyte videos. And so that's going to help the community grow. I always say putting out content is really important to help maintain a healthy community, because like when people want to invest, they Google Digibyte. Anyway, please like, subscribe, comment, and thanks for helping the channel.